addresses or phone numbers, things like that.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn on another recording. We're doubling up on recordings, so we're covered. All right. Today's date is April 19th, 26th, 2022. In Crosby County, Texas, I call cause number 8029 in the interest of Amberlyn Autumn R. Chavez. What says the state?
Present ready, Your Honor.
Present by audio and video is it's Blanca Samaripas. Are you ready to proceed, Ms. Samaripas?
Yes, ma'am.
The court's file reflects that Alexander Chavez was served with notice of these proceedings back on February 25th of 2022. There has been no answer or appearance today on behalf of Mr. Chavez. This hearing was set for 9:30 and it's now approximately 9:55. So we are proceeding to default. You may call your witness, Mr. Hawkins.
I would like to call Ms. Samaripas.
Ms. Samaripas, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, Mr. Hawkins.
All right. Ma'am, could you state your full name for the record, please?
Blanca Samaripas.
All right. And there was a previous order ordering no child support. Is that correct?
Correct.
And why is that?
Previously, we were in agreement that if he just routinely helped with items needed, such as clothing for school supplies, if I needed any extra financial help, he would, of course, step in at that point and help. But when that was done, we did decide to get back together, but we have recently separated. He is off doing his own thing, and he has not helped for almost a year now. And so ultimately leading me to ask for the child support.
Okay, so the circumstances of support, helping you and all that have changed at this point.
Correct.
Okay. And so you said, just to make sure, that he is no longer helping at all?
I mean, he did pay for her T-ball stuff.
Okay.
Other than that, it's not like a big...
So very spotty at best.
Yes.
Okay. How is the child covered as far as medical insurance?
She's covered through me, which I'm covered through my employer.
Okay. And we previously calculated the cost of that to be...
For health insurance, it's $142.50 biweekly, and that covers me and both my daughters.
Okay. And I did the math and it came out to about 107.38 for just her.
Okay.
Does that sound correct?
Yes.
And about $9.75 for the dental. Does that sound about right from what we talked about?
Correct.
Okay. And he doesn't have any other kids that you're aware of, right?
Correct.
Okay. I also have some notes here about family violence. Do you still have any safety concerns?
No, we have been able to co-parent on better terms when it comes to picking up the girls.
Okay, so you're not worried about him having your address or anything like that?
No.
All right. That's all I need, right? All right. Pass the witness.
Okay.
Anything else you want me to know, Ms. Samaripas, that hasn't come up through the question and answer?
No, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Hawkins, do you have another witness?
Yes, I would like to call Miss Mary Eaton to the stand, please.
All right. Ms. Eaton, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right.
Could you please state your full name? Oh, sorry about that.
Mary.
Could you please state
Mary
your full
Eaton.
name for the court? Thank you.
Mary Eaton.
Where are you currently employed?
I work for the Attorney General's office.
And what's your current position?
I'm a child support officer,
How long have you been employed there?
almost 10 years.
During the normal course of business, do you conduct research as to customers' normal wages?
Yes,
Did you do that in this case for Mr. Chavez?
I have.
Where is he currently employed?
We show, excuse me, he is employed by THP PM Group.
Did you roughly determine his average gross to be about $56.50 monthly, $5,650, or should be clarified?
Yes, that is the average of the quarters, but for the second quarter 2021, his wages were $10,514. The third quarter was $24,447.50, and the fourth quarter was $15,887. If you do average all those out, I came up with $56.4983.
Okay, but rounded up about $56.50, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. No further questions. Pass the witness.
Right. So Ms. Eaton, his income varies seasonally. But
It appears so.
you used a period of what, 9 months?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Nothing further from this witness. Ms. Samaripas, do you have any questions you want to ask her?
No, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Hawkins?
The state rests.
All right. Well, let's think, what is the state request, Hawkins?
The state requests that she continues coverage of the child under her insurance she gets through her employer. A medical support obligation of 107.38, 107.38. A dental support obligation of $9.75, and a child support obligation of $892 to begin May 1st.
All right, I'll leave the cents off and round down to the nearest dollar, if that's all right. I am granting that relief. Mr. Hawkins, if you will prepare that order for me. In addition, I'm assessing court costs against Mr. Chavez due May 1st of 2023, so I'll give him a year to pay that. All of these payments to start May 1st. And what will happen, Ms. Samaripas, is they will get a wage withholding out to his company, and they will then have 2 weeks to put it into effect. So even though the payments start May 1st, it may be a little bit of time before you start seeing the payments come, and then it will come however he's paid. If he's paid weekly, they can send it weekly, or they may wait till the end of the month to send it.
Okay.
Is there any relief? I have not. Oh, Ms. Samaripas is ordered to continue to carry this child on her health insurance and dental through her work. And Mr. Chavez is ordered to reimburse her for that. If there are any medical or dental bills not covered by the insurance, then each party will pay half. Is there any relief I have not addressed, Mr. Hawkins?
I believe that covers all of it, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Hawkins is going to prepare this order for my signature. I'll sign off on it. But there is a period of 3 business days during which anybody can request a new hearing. If somebody does that, you get a new hearing in front of the district judge, and she would start over and make her own decision. But if nobody does that, this order starts to become final, and you should get a copy by email or by regular mail within about 2 weeks. If you don't, Ms. Samaripas, please call the Lubbock Rural AG's office and just remind them to send you one, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Good luck to you and your family.
Thank you.
All right. And I find that there's no need for non-disclosure on this case as well.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye, Miss